Nobody watching your videos? You should keep posting. Keep posting, keep posting, keep posting your videos on YouTube. I'm going to explain why in this video. So, just get set up on here. 2 seconds. We're up in the garden, up in the garage, away from the house, so we're not making all this noise. When you're a small channel, when you're a new channel, it's very difficult to get your mind into the game of what is actually working. I am fortunate in that I have already built one channel to 38,000 subscribers, and all I did was post consistently. Now that wasn't every day, that was maybe once a week, once or twice a week, something like that. And that was in lawn care, which is actually my business, it's my main business. But it's very seasonal, and so for 4, 5, 6 months of the year it's so frustrating, it's so annoying that the interest on that channel just drops quite significantly. But you guys have got an opportunity, and this is why I've started this channel, because I'm passionate about the topic of business and making money, and I want to help you with your channel. Okay, so you're a small channel. Now when you first start out, for a while you get no views, and you might get 1 view, 10 views, 15, 20 views on one video, and your heart builds up. Your heart feels great, doesn't it? It feels really good. And then you post your next video all excited, and 0. You think, what? What's happening? Why am I getting 0 views? And you think, something's not right here. So you post another video and nothing happens for a couple of days, and then you get 3 views, and you think, this isn't that good, this isn't working. So you get to day 3 and you try, you do another video, your heart's losing interest a bit by now, and you post another video and nothing happens, and you think, this isn't for me. I haven't got the personality, I haven't got the face for YouTube. People are not digging me. There's something I'm doing what YouTube's not really digging. But hold on. Keep posting. Keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. You've got to keep posting. Let me explain a few things. YouTube is owned by Google. Okay? Now, I have in the past built websites and done SEO, but there's no SEO that I'm doing on YouTube, by the way, and I haven't done SEO for a while or anything like that. As long as your content's on topic, which what I mean is, as long as you're talking about something what people are interested in, which most of us do. So Google would do this thing called a sandbox, although it was never official. It was a sandbox. It was a period of time in the beginning where very little happened to your website. You might get a few views, you might get a couple of customers, couple of visitors, and then nothing. It's like a quiet period in the beginning. And what they're doing, they're looking at your site, they're assessing your site, they're testing it out with a few people to see if they like your site. Now I don't know if it's the same on YouTube, but just be aware of that. Now some people start these small channels and then they delete the content when they think, oh, it's not working, I'm going to delete that video. Don't do it. Because people will actually watch it. Sometimes it takes a bit of time for that video to find the people that want to watch. YouTube's trying to find your audience. YouTube never give up on your video. They never give up. And you should never give up on your video as well. Because in that moment when you created that one video, your heart was 100% in it. Admit it. I've done a video on this channel which I put several days into. Quite a bit of editing. And it's had hardly any views, no likes, no thumbs up, no comments. But give it time. Sometimes videos do nothing and they go along a straight line. and then suddenly at some point in the future, it could be 6 months, could be a year, whoosh, off they go. It takes off. So sometimes it takes time. Sometimes your audience want to get to know you more. They'll see your little video and they'll think, yeah, quite interesting. But then when you don't post any more videos, they think, yeah, look, you're proving them right by not posting. Keep posting. Do not give up. Keep posting on YouTube. How often? Up to you, but be consistent. Now on my other channel, I was consistent. It's been going 3 years now, 38,000 subscribers. Year 1, I'd started off, I'd actually built the channel maybe 4 years before and put a couple of old videos on and did nothing for 4 years. And then I decided to start posting regular to that channel. Okay? And now when I first started, I'd got 91 subscribers, and in that first year, it achieved, I think, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9,000 subscribers. I was buzzing. So that pushed me to keep going. But I was posting maybe once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks, but it was usually once a week, perhaps once or twice a week. Because I was trying to make each video as good as I could in terms of what I posted, and I was really trying hard to think about it and trying hard to make sure I knew all the facts, and my editing was as good as it could be, and I was watching editing videos, how to edit better, and that did help. It really did help. And my videos now, when I edit videos, are really, really good. I believe they're interesting. There's no sort of awkward silences. There's no me going, well, maybe there's one or two, but I cut out awkward silences and I make it as interesting as I can on that channel. Okay? That year 2, it went up to something like 21,000 subscribers. Yeah, it was something like that. Maybe 25. Year 3, posting consistently, which was this year, it went up to 38,000 subscribers, and I was posting a lot more often, maybe 3 times a week, 4 times a week. And in the last 6 months, I've been posting almost every day. You don't need to do that, but consistency is key. Now, I've noticed by posting more often than other people in the same space as me on that channel, my channel grew faster than theirs. Okay? So that's something to think about. Now, this channel is a bit of an experiment. I've got a bit of downtime now because the other channel is very seasonal, which is annoying. So in winter, which is where we are now, we've got snow on the ground. I've got a bit more time to put into this, and it's a bit of an experiment, but I want it to succeed massively because it's around something I'm very passionate about, which is making money, growing businesses, being successful, growing as a person, having a better relationship with my family, my partner, improving my health, spiritually, becoming more awake, just being more at one with nature, being more at peace, being healthier, having better finances, living a better quality of life. Surely that's the kind of thing we should all be aspiring to, is having a better quality of life, but also sharing that with other people and bringing them up, so we're all raising up in our happiness, in our mood, in our vibration. People are talking about vibration and manifestation. It's basically just getting what you want out of life by focusing on it. So what is it you want? This is your life. Only you can do it. You want to grow on YouTube? Post more. Post regular. Post consistently. Don't take the post down. Just keep going. Okay? If you see someone else's post and it's just the sort of video you'd like to post, Do the same video. Do the same video on the same topic. Make your title similar to theirs, but put your own spin on it. Talk about the same things, because people like people. People are attracted to people, and people will be attracted to your channel. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a great day. See you soon.